guys, it's me Esther, and today I decided that I want to film a very fun video because Ostara is coming up as well as Easter, so I decided I want to combine all of the holidays together and bake some delicious cookies. Now the interesting thing about these cookies is that they are made from rice flour. I don't like to eat a lot of gluten, and rice flour is the perfect variation to make gluten-free cookies. But if you have normal flour, that's perfect as well. This recipe is super duper easy and they suit the theme. So before we get into the recipe, I want to clarify some things. So first of all, I am let's call myself a witch. I don't know my path. I'm still trying. This is a very new thing to me because I'm a baby witch and I just want to indulge in literally everything. So Ostara is going to be the first pagan holiday that I'm going to take part of. So first of all, I am Christian, but because witchcraft is really appealing to me, I decided that I want to celebrate the pagan holidays as well. Now, second of all, to some people, witchcraft and witchy things can be a little bit scary or a little bit, misunderstood. But if you don't know anything about witchcraft, Wicca, or paganism, be sure to check out the videos that I linked down below. First of all, witches do not curse, do not kill people, do not eat babies. They have their own path, and I try to follow a Wiccan, the Wiccan read, as well as what they say that if it harms none, do what you will. And I follow the path of light. I want to be a good person, and that's why I'm making these cookies, so my parents or my other family members can indulge in it and taste them. And the reason I chose rice flour is because I know it's healthy and I want to take care of their health. So that's what I wanted to address. If you don't like this idea, if you are not okay with witchy things or with the idea of Ostara or pagan holidays, that's totally fine. You do what you want to do. This is how I decided to live my life, or to celebrate the earth and Mother Nature. If you're not okay with it, please keep it to yourself. I'm not trying to hurt anybody with this. I am just sharing a recipe that it's totally normal. I don't have anything against Christianity, because first of all, I'm a Christian, and second of all, I think everyone should live the way they decide to live, and I decided to live my life like this. So yeah, that's all that I want to clarify. If you guys like witchy videos, craft videos, recipe videos, lifestyle videos, and just basically everything I'm trying to do here, fashion as well as witchiness and many other things and at once, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I appreciate it so much. And yes, let's just get into this. This video is going to be a chit-chatty one. I decided not to film it very artistically, but I'm still going to try to show you everything. And yeah, let's just get into this. I'm going to set up my second camera, which is going to be my phone. The recipes that you are going to need are brown rice flour, or you can use white as well. It's totally up to you. You're going to need sugar. I'm going to use brown sugar because, again, that's a little bit healthier. Some vanilla extract, butter, and an egg. Okay, so these are all the things that you're going to need. I'm going to put the recipe, the exact measurements down in the description box below. So I'm quickly going to measure out every single thing that I need. One thing that you should know is that if you want to add a little more interesting design to your cookies, then you can definitely add cocoa powder as well, or even cinnamon. That's up to you. I'm going to break in the egg. Here is the little egg. And then I'm going to measure out how much sugar do I need. I'm using Senovita I'm not sure. And I'm going to measure out the brown rice flour. You can also use almond flour or even coconut flour. Rice flour is a lot more cheaper than almond flour or coconut flour, so that's why I decided to use this. And then you need 50 grams of the butter, but I've already measured it out. So I have all of the ingredients here. I've got this bowl here in which I'm going to mix together everything. We might going to switch to the second camera for this part of it, but I'm still going to talk it through, so it's going to be fine. Finally got these. The funny thing is that we have two types of these mixing handles or whatever you call them, and the one that we use is always at the bottom of the shelf. It's unreachable. And then you got the other one that we don't use for anything because we don't have that mixer. And then I end up searching for it. Okay. So we're going to start by mixing first the butter. So it's important that we are going to try to make this into a creamy consistency. Okay, and then we are going to add in the sugar. Okay, it's looking good. And then I'm going to add in the egg. I'm going to take a little spoon just so I can scrape up the edges of the bowl that is quite hard to be reached. The only thing that I hate about this bowl is that you basically cannot reach the edges. The last thing is to add in the flour. It seems like this ain't going to work. And I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch. And I'm going to try to mix it in. It's starting to form nicely, but I still feel like we need a little bit more.
Now here's when Esther's starting to struggle for a million hours straight.
Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more. Looks like this. Still going to need to add a little bit though. Like this, I'm just going to push it in. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Still needs some. I don't know how to fix this because it's still very sticky. It needs just a little more. So I'm going to try it once more. It's going to be a lot more harder than I imagined.
This is actually so true. It was really hard.
Okay, I think now it's quite good. I'm going to let it cool or chill, or I guess. Okay, so I've turned on the oven for 180 Celsius, and I've laid down a silicone surface that is going to help me with the cookies. Now the last thing are the cookie cutters. So here I got an egg, a little ducky, a little sheep I think, I don't know. Got a tulip, butterfly, and a little bunny. A big pan just like this, and I'm going to put parchment paper on it on the side. So, be right back.
So here's another montage of me struggling with the dough for a million hours straight. Okay, and now we're just going to pop it into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until it looks baked. And now you'll hear me try to be actually funny, but I'm not.
Also, I love this bun. I don't know if you've heard it. I'm sure you heard it before. We bake cookies, but we cook bakies.
Okay guys, so the cookies are done. Oh god, they look like this. I've already tasted one. They're super duper delicious. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want similar content to this, if you are just looking for a new witch to follow, if you're looking for some fashion inspiration and stuff like that, then be sure to subscribe to my channel so you become part of this newly growing community. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!